There is no case production. Are you joking? How's there no case production when there's already connections? The developer snaked me. What the heck? Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Good Company campaign, and welcome back to another episode of Bet on Mods with me, Spacefish. Now if you guys remember, we are here with the last challenge of this campaign mission, so there is a chance that we'll already move on to the next one in this episode, but let me see about it. Let me see where we get this episode. So, if you look down here, we need to produce 15 delivery drones with a safety fuse Mark 3 and a market appeal of at least 3.0. And I think we were playing around with the blueprints in the last episode already. I'm not sure we actually finished it though. As you can see right here, we're at a market appeal of 4.3. We did make a few changes. Let me just compare those. We've got 2 small compartments, we've got 2 simple AM radio links, and we've got this quadruple battery stack now. And we used to have... No, that's not it. This one is it. We used to have 2... A double battery stack. And okay, so we need 1 more simple AM radio link production place, and hopefully that's going to be working for frequency. And then we'll need the quadruple battery stacks instead of the double battery stacks, which could prove rather hard to accomplish, but let's see how stuff is going to work out for us. So, first things first, let's check out this simple AM radio link production. We have 2 tables here already, and we would need another 2 to get stuff going properly. Now, input, we have integrated circuits, plastic parts, and circuit boards, and we've got all these productions here separately. So that's why I am hoping that we only really use the stuff we produce here for... Okay, we only really use that for the AM radio link production. And from what I can see, from like amount of stuff used, we should be good actually to keep going and just like put another 2 electronic workbenches down and work like that. So let's get that going then. This will still be open and accessible because there's a door right here, so that should hopefully not become an issue for us. Let's just place that door in there. Let's do simple AM radio links over here too. I may need more logistics employees just to compensate for the longer waits people will have to move, but well, as long as that gets us the AM radio links we need, I am happy with that. Cool, so that's the first one done then. And now, what would I also need to check? I did downgrade this back to Mark IIs, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so I will need to upgrade that again. But first things first, let me try and move this logistics point so everything that's currently within its reach will still be within its reach. And that I will be able to place chemistry tables. That will be a hard one. Let's see if this one works. Oh, God. Whoopsie. We also need to produce 15 a week. Jeez. I'm actually not sure we can even do that. That is slightly mad. But I really want the 3rd trophy, so we are going to try our best to make that happen this episode. So I can't do this though. So I would need to move this to over here, which does not appear to be an issue for like connected things. Okay, let's try and see if we can do that. That would leave this open for us. We could place one here and we could place one there, which is good, which is fine. Then we would, I think we would need to actually move this tinker table over like that, so we have some extra space right here and don't block things off. And then I would need a small shelving rack in between these 2 tables, and I would need a quadruple battery stack. I would need another quadruple battery stack right here. We could probably phase in some plastic parts from right here. So let's do just that. Let's hope that we have enough plastic parts as well, fingers crossed there. But that should work now. That should theoretically work. Let me hire some people for that. Wait, no, that's not a table. I click this one. Okay, hire some people for that. Hire some people for that. That means we've got all these tables now covered. And now we could do the change to the Mark IIIs, I think, without having to worry too much. Still not quite sure. I think we need another assembly table to hit 15 a week, though, so that's going to be a big challenge. But for the time being... Okay, yeah, I think let's work on changing this. So, I would like to change this whenever you're ready. Oh, this guy's ready, okay. So you're going to be making Mark IIIs again, and you are going to be making Mark IIIs again. Cool. Now, how was I doing this? Where was I getting the metal sundries from? Did I get them from all the way from over here? I think I did, right? So I would need metal sundries again. And I would need this this here. So I would need metal from you. And that connection still stands. Yeah, okay, then with the plastics... Yeah, what? Oh, the out is apparently already defined. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Then we would have this in here. And these guys only need... Okay, so we would get rid of the plastic parts here. We would get rid of the metal here. And then we can get this routed in. So that would be that. And now both of these up here. No, she's still working, but the other worker doesn't appear to be working right now. No, that's not... Is it the one that I want to make? No, that's not the one that I want to make. Did I finish the design yet even? Yeah, I did. Wait, is it the one I want to make? What? I'm confused. This is Mark IV, yeah? Why is it not displaying all the inputs needed? What? Guys, I'm confused. What's happening here? This seems to be my first try at doing things. And it is, isn't it? No, this design is not finished. Okay, yeah, alright. So, let's do that then. Mark V is what we're going to do with this one. Finish it. And now... Yes, this is the one that you're going to be doing. So you're going to be missing parts, which is totally fine. I'm just going to get this up to normal speed and make my way through here to pick up some of these unnecessary things in here. Yes, like the plastic parts, for example, like the Mark II safety fuses, and like the metal. And then I'm going to pause this again real quick. I'm going to get the Mark IIIs into here. And why is that not connected? Oh, because, like, okay, the ins need to be configured too, apparently. Yep, just like that. Safety fuse Mark II can be gone. Then this safety fuse Mark II can be gone. I'll make that connection in 1 second. Just making my way up here for a second then. Ah, God, logistics mode. Still in it. Okay. So, Mark IIs we take out. Then the Mark IIIs we push over. Yep, just like that. And Mark IIIs go. Oh, I didn't change that one yet. Oh, maybe 2 seconds. Okay. Also, I need to configure this stuff here real quick. I nearly forgot. So, what will we need for this? We already have the plastic parts in that table, apparently. We will need some chemicals, and we will need to delete this. Oh no, wait. Not both connections. That was a slight whoopsie. So we need to delete that one connection to final assembly, move it over here instead. That gives us all the ins. Then we move it in here, move the quadruple battery stacks out, and move them over here where we still need to get rid of these double battery stacks, which I can just remove real quick right here. So let's do that again. Move these over there. Cool. So, that's all the stuff we basically need to start production. I'm just really wondering if it's going to be enough to produce it with 2 assembly tables. I'm thinking we'll need 3, and at that point I'm kind of worried that we'll not have enough inputs. So what may be the bottom line, if that it will not be enough, will be just, as we did with the sales task, just accumulating some inputs in my inventory and then just chucking them out all at once. I think that may be the best option then, but... Let me quickly change this here. Perfect. And change her Logistics, ins, and everything. So this should cover all your ins. It does. Great. Okay, yeah, then I need to... issue. Okay. Let me pick up nothing, because my inventory is full. Great. Can we... Did I just delete this connection? Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay. Can some logistics worker just come pick this up real quick? That's a few of them at least. Not quite all of them, but most. So let me lower the bandwidth right here. It's going to be at 1 at the very least, and then I'm going to up the bandwidth with you. Just like that, and then we're going to not sell that out quite yet, but I suppose we can just have a quick stack of extra mats right there. Okay, you are missing all the mats apparently, which is not great. I am going to just get another logistics employee for here. And I am going to get another logistics employee for here, just because we are having to have people walk very long ways here, I feel. Yeah, okay. Let's hope that that works out a bit better. I'm like overspending on logistics employees a lot, but honestly, with the crampiness, I'll just call it that. Not really an attribute, but I feel you guys know what I mean. But everything's so stacked here that I'm just really, yeah. We are kinda, you know, kinda down to just spending a bit more on logistics employees to be able to get everything moved in and out here. So, wrong thing to do. But still, I can just get rid of all that bandwidth because it's the last 2 drones that are in there. I can actually up this bandwidth to 12 now. And I'm going to move them over into here for sale. Okay, that should be everything. What's this? Why do I have an exclamation mark here for this? Oh, wait a second. The in was gone. Whoopsie. That's a slight whoopsie. Okay. Let's hope that's going to fix itself. How are we doing for plastic parts? Looks like we're doing good. I'm really not sure why you're missing... Are you connected? Oh, you're not connected at all. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Fixed. I was like, why was she standing around all that time without the mats she needs? I don't understand. And well, there's the explanation for that issue. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to run over to another building or something. I'm just going to make myself like a big shelving rack somewhere in the corner here. I'll just chuck all this random stuff that I have in there, because if we need to resort to that tactic I was talking to you guys before, then I'll need some more inventory space for that. Also, if we want to place another assembly table, we will need more space here. And that would mean moving at least this basic workbench somewhere else. We could cram it in here, I feel. Let's do it. I've got an idea, so we're going to move this into the middle. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, we're going to move that all the way over there. It's gonna... Okay. Yeah, it's gonna change the ways that people move and everything. But still. Actually, should we? No, wait. We need to keep this open, though. So let me do that. Should still be pretty alright, I feel. Because, like, people need to move around here because I'm planning to place another assembly table right there. And just look at the mess that this is becoming, guys. Really not the... Oh, no! I misplanned. Well, I can fix it, though. But yeah, really not the usual structured ways in which I like to do things anymore, is it? We did it, actually! Wait, we did it with 2 assembly tables? How did we just do that with 2 assembly tables? I never thought that we could hit 15 a week that way. But look at that, guys! All 15 delivery drones sold, and all 3 trophies got for this campaign level for Bet on Bots. I hope that you enjoyed this campaign level, and with that said, and Mr. Naughty Portent, love that name by the way, dear developers, if you're watching, with Mr. Naughty Portent talking away in the background, I think it is time to move on to the next one then. So let's go back to the campaign map. And let's check out what's going to be the next mission. It's going to be Eye in the Sky And then after that, we still got top of the top to go. But let's start with Eye in the Sky. Your innovative streak has caught the attention of Dan McLoop, the founder of a local aviation club. Dan goes loopy for all things airborne, okay. Slight pun right there. Step in and provide him with new flying objects that will delight the aviation club members. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Okay, so camera drones, I suppose, is the topic here, which is a new thing to us. I think we didn't have that in free play yet, so definitely a very, very new thing for us. Still at least 30 camera drones per month with a heat loss and noise pollution below or equal 0. Oh, I think this is starting to have to do with like negative product aspects and lowering them now. Sounds interesting. Okay, so that's the first trophy. I just always want to try and keep that in mind to know sort of when we're going to be approaching that. But oh, there's a lot of stuff still already happening here. Interesting. Okay, welcome rookie to the famous Flying Aces headquarters. Admittedly somewhat forgotten. It has seen better days, but on the upside we've got lots of space here. Now that's a sight. I never knew the famous Flying Aces originated here. I have to say I'm deeply impressed by your delivery drones, safe and airborne. That's pretty uncommon by our club standards. The club members and I really want to breathe life back into this old airbase. We want to see aircraft taking off once again. But before I let you in on our special mission, we should get your business onto the runway. We should get some of these fancy delivery drones onto the market, ready to take off. Well, delivery drones are a safe bet at the moment, but what does he mean by special mission? Okay, so we want to make 5 delivery drones a week then, yeah? That's the start, I guess. Sell at least 5 delivery drones per week. And we get an advanced electronics workbench, which is a new thing to us as well, by the way. I mean, except for, I think we may... No, I don't think I even covered it in the 0.7 update, because I'm pretty sure this was a thing before. So yeah, totally new thing right there. And okay, so we want to do 5 delivery drones a week. Now let me check out how stuff is going around here. It does look like we have an assembly table already. Let me check out the blueprint. Flying jack. Oh, this thing looks pretty funny. Why does it have 2 magnets in the middle there? Is that the way that it holds its cargo? That's pretty funky, honestly. 1.2 market appeal only, so I'm not sure that can even... Okay, so we would need to do a little bit of discount here. 1%. I mean, that works. Okay, so 5 delivery drones a week then. Let me check out. Are all the logistics connections and everything already done? It doesn't look like it, does it? Interesting. Okay. Well, we've got the production running here already. And it seems everything's flowing in, sorta. Oh my god, that big shelving rack. That huge, massive central node there. Wow. I mean, I suppose that's a way of setting things up. Looks like we have some conveyors in here already, which is interesting. But okay, so it looks like we have this production going here already. We just need to connect it. And then we need to connect it into there. Wait, no, what? Oh, wait, no, what? No. Huh? I'm confused. Wait a second. We've got more stuff in there than... Okay, well, one way or another, we're making them already, I suppose. Which is interesting. We just don't have an employee for that stuff yet. Okay, do we find any other errors? There is employees on these 2 logistics nodes. There is no logistics node up here, but I suppose we don't really need one just yet. Because, like, there's nothing they need to take out. These guys are just selling on their own right now. Got a little research compartment right there. Oh, and we've got a welding table right here. Never used Saturn yet in free play either. So that's interesting. Okay. What do you mean? Where's that flowing in from? Why are we selling those off when we need them for the production? That makes no sense whatsoever. Let's stop doing that, honestly. I don't even know what's happening here. It's all a bit weird. I mean, you know, I get thrown into somewhat messed up production lines, so I guess that's kind of nice, you know, just kind of trying to spot the errors and fixing things. And speaking of which, I mean, honestly, we've got enhanced battery cells right here that are not being used in the design. Do we maybe just want to duplicate this and get some batteries in there? Because look at this, we've got demand for battery power, so we could do that. We had these, I think. That was getting us up to 2.9. Okay, let me not finish that yet. What I want to check out real quick is if we have enough production for 2 storage compartments being used. Oh, wait. It's a welding table, though. 0.27 days for 1. Okay. 0.48 days for... Wait, no. 0.75. Okay, I mean, we would be approaching like 0.1 days. I think the issue being if we want to actually get 2 tables working. Oh, I just... Oh, come on. Just hit finish, it's whatever, okay. Well, looks like we have now made a decision on that issue then. Not really quite intentional there, but well, that's the way that is, I suppose. I'm wondering, do we have a mechanics workbench yet too? No, we don't, apparently. Okay, so we couldn't even up the frequency anyways with... Well, not the frequency, but, you know, we couldn't even use that assembly table anyways with the stuff that we currently have. I'm wondering if we will unlock that sometime, though. Mechanics workbench. Yes, here. So, I guess we can just eventually upgrade some things over here, then. But for the time being, this should work. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's get things going. Let me speed things up. And in theory... Wait... Where are the cases at? Wait. What do you... There is no case production. Are you joking? How is there no case production when there's already connections? The developer snaked me. What the heck? I feel snaked. Okay. Are we producing everything else then at least? We're making EM radio links. We're making... Are we making small... We're not making small No, we're making small compartments over here, but they're not... Oh my god. Why are they being moved over there? Because these guys are research... Oh my... Oh jeez. Okay, let's use them for actual production, shall we? What the heck? Guys, this is a weird start to a level, I'll have to say. I'm really not used to that. I mean, it's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I like finding these small issues here, but I feel like the developer's gonna troll me here or something, so like... Wow, okay. Let's find out what we need for these small wooden bot chassis then. So, we will need refined wood, we'll need metal sundries, we'll need metal... Is refined wood... Oh god, that's actually complicated production, isn't it? Okay. I mean, we've got rods and sundries down here that are not really being used for too much stuff, so we can probably use that to at least make these metal grids or whatever it was. Can we do that at the welding table? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's get a welding table. Right here, super close to everything else, just like that. Make the metal frames right there. Let's do a little bit of logistics connections. I think I need these two, right? Yes. Oh my god, it's a corner shelf. Why? Why? I still don't understand, by the way, why corner shelves have less space than regular shelves, but... Okay, guess we'll have to live with that, because I don't really feel like redoing all of that. Okay, well, anyways, here is that. Also, I probably want to turn this one a bit, so that's accessible more like this. Oh, wait, no, not that. Okay, so that's our metal grids right there. Alright, then we need... What do we need? We need refined metal, and we need metal... I mean, we've got metal sundry, so we... Refined metal, refined wood. So we really need refined wood, which we make with basic workbenches, wood, and chemicals. We have got chemicals coming in already. It doesn't look like we've got wood coming in already. So let's get some of that. And what's the production frequency here? I think for the time being, we probably only need 1, don't we? 0.67 days. Yeah, I mean, it should be enough to have only one table for the time being. I'll set it up with 2, just so we can, you know... Actually, will we get a precision workbench eventually? Because I just saw that upgrade right there, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. It doesn't look like we'll be getting a precision workbench, so... I'm going to be setting it up with 2 for the time being. Then I'll be doing a small shelving rack right here. And I'm going to set up the recipes on both already, but I'm only going to hire somebody for 1. And then, do we have... Is this in range? It is not. Okay, let's just spend some money on some logistics workers, shall we? So, I'm gonna just connect things like this, so that way we can maybe use the space down here as well eventually. Hire nobody for that, because there's nobody out on the market. Very great stuff. And then I'm going to get the metal frame thingies in there. I'm going to get the wood in there. I'm going to get the chemicals in there. And I need... Wait a second. What am I even doing? Just kind of skipped a step there. Whatever, right? Okay. Let's rethink that, shall we? So, we need a refined wood. And refined wood has been made at a frequency of 0.27 days. Okay, so we need to get rid of some things again. This and that we get rid of. We get the metal sun rays in here still. And then I need some place to make the refined wood, which I think... Oh god, please stop moving the camera just when I try and pick up some shelves. Thank you. Okay, so I think we'll just place that over there for the time being then. We can... always move that around at a later point in time, but let's make some refined wood right there. Hire absolutely nobody because the market is still totally empty. Get the chemicals and the wood into here, connect everything up, get the refined wood out onto there, which is going to supply all these, and then we get the outs right here, and then we finally have some cases that we can actually use for our bot production. Because, like, you know, why would you have those in the first place, right? Okay. And that's everything set up. And with that said, guys, I think we have a lot of work ahead of us. Definitely going to need to actually get some people employed here in the first place before we then move on to finally sell our first 5 delivery drones. But the episode has already been going on for a while. We have, after all, already finished off a mission and really just taken a quick peek into this one. So, with that said, guys, this episode is going to come to an end here. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to smash that like button down below. That always really helps out the channel. And if you're new around here and enjoy these videos of mine and would like to stay around for more content, please also consider hitting that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon right next to it. And with that said, guys, as always, I do very much hope that you guys enjoyed the episode, and that I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all very much for watching. Ciao.